Blah. Hello, and good afternoon, everyone. I hope I hope your Tuesday treated you well. Let's see. Hi, beloved. I hope you're well. Let's see. Yeah, we did hang out. It was very good. Definitely was a better afternoon than it was a morning. Let's see. So we may end up opening both Twitch and Discord mod applications here in the next couple of weeks. It's something that I meant to do a little bit earlier, but I kind of forgot. So, as soon as I get the form figured out, I will be posting it in the Discord, because I would like to pull from those that are already in the community, because I know y'all better than I do folks elsewhere, so I meant to do it a little bit earlier, like maybe December time frame or thereabouts, but it kept slipping my mind, and just due to some stuff that's happened in the past week or so, I realized that I shouldn't be relying only on Sed and Alex, so I will be looking to bolster the ranks a little bit more. It'll probably only be 1 or 2 slots each. Might be the same person, same people that get selected for Twitch and Discord. I am not sure yet. Let's see, what else? So, outside of the community matters, we found out why Blue Sky's been having issues these past few weeks. Apparently, one of the devs, on the Blue Sky team, has apparently admitted to vibe coding with Claude. So, I think it's safe to say shit has hit the fan. I don't think folks are happy. I know I'm not, for one. So it went from using LLMs as scaffolding to take wise wording, to straight up vibe coding, and the site is suffering for it. So it seems that I will be looking for other places. It was entertaining Space Hay, which was another MySpace clone. But as far as I can tell, that place is about dead, yet the site is still active. And my Oshi seems to be doing fine so far. I may end up reaching out to a couple YouTuber mutuals, because I do have a bundle of invites that I can hand out. And I would like to pull folks on the off chance that, you know, Blue Sky suddenly just vaporizes. For whatever reason that may be. Let's see. What else? Yeah, I did end up fussing with the OBS stuff yesterday. But yeah, I ended up fussing with some of the scenes here in OBS. As you can see, the room made a reappearance. Not sure what happened with the file, but apparently deleting and re-importing it has it working again. So we have everything back, and I'm not just talking on a void. Well, as much of a void as the usual just chatting screen is. No art updates as of yet. It might be looking at maybe more emotes or whatever here in the near future. I'm not quite sure yet. Still trying to figure out what emotes I'd like to get before I go ahead and push for some. Today's mostly gonna be low mana day. Just a little bit out of it, so won't be as, well, not really energetic most of the time anyways, but it'll be more low-key today. Probably gonna be doing Fall of Avalon. I was tempted for maybe Warframe, as I am working on getting materials for a new secondary. And I was finally able to get Ivara's chassis. Took me about 80 rotations on different tier 2 spy missions, but she finally came home. And I have it crafting. Hopefully by tonight I'll be able to start Ivara's construction proper. And I'll have the frog, finally. Final Fantasy was also a consideration this morning. I'm not quite sure I'm ready to return to that just yet. So, 14 is on the back burner for now. What else? I think that about covers it. Nothing else too exciting. Let's see. Let's go this window. Over here. One of these days I'll be able to do a yap session like I'm wanting to. Today is not that day. Oh well. Maybe. There we are. Yeah, something like that. Oh. Pretty good. Okay, cool. We had an update last night. I probably should have had this running while we were talking. Oops. Whatever. Improvise, yap, I guess. Yeah, I shifted a little bit. We're just gonna sit over here until the game finishes loading in. I think I'm going to add a temporary source. Just so I don't have to have my head, my vision looking over to the other side. just gonna stick this in the bottom corner. There. I'll just keep it right there. Oh, I forgot something. No, maybe so. There we go. Oh. Where did you go in there? There. I was like, something's missing. I don't know what it is. I might do a little stuff on here. That should be good. Okay. Let's see. Mute that. It was actually looking at getting a hat for Morn designed. I was looking at Motley Faye's stuff. Might be something that I bite on later. Hoping that I'll be able to get one of the last slots before it's done or closed. Yeah. Motley Faye does a lot of neat outfit concepts. And for a little bit has had themed witch hats, themed after OCs. And I think it'd be cool if I was able to get one from them of Morn. It would be for this appearance, archivist's attire and whatnot. Honestly, I think I might be able to make one, thinking about it. It wouldn't be anything over the top fancy or whatever. Ah, there we go. And we are good to start. Okay. Okay. Yep, we are good. Oh. I'm gonna go if I can get this open. We haven't. Okay. Why did we just get a whole... What? These are new. No, we had the Duelist's Blade. Why did we just get a whole bunch of stuff? Why are we back here? Why are we back here? Hey. Huh? Dude. Stream end. What? Huh? No. I need to start removing some of these. That blessing was actually one of the giants. Yep, it's a giant's blessing. Yeah, but we just played this on Monday. I shouldn't be fucking clueless. Let's see. That way. This way. And I already have a witch class equipped. That's away for now. Keep the Doombringer's hook. No, that's the Oracle dagger we wanted to keep. I don't need to stop the magic. Well, however, store these. We have so much food. Just Oh. Okay. We are considerably lighter now. Yeah. Figured it was about time to start letting some of those go. Considering I don't use half of them. Okay. Use this to down to Ulfr. Now, wait, do we still have? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Cool. All the way up there. What was the for? Ah, fucking bite me, do I?
Well, I'll be. I'd offer you my hand, stranger, but with the stone sleep taking me away, I reckon that's not the best idea. Still, I'm glad to see a new face before I leave this world behind. Especially someone with such a rare way about them. My name is No Leg. You're the last living soul outside my kin to hear that name. Farewell, traveller. It was good to see a new face in the Ulfr village. Who knows? Maybe I'll still be around to see your coming bear some fruit.
Beg your pardon. There was. Sure. Do we still have it? Ah, no, we do not have it. It's not one of the active ones in rotation anymore. Let's see. Open emotes in a new tab. Which one did I... it was the one that I replaced the love emote with. Oops. We are... Yeah, no. I don't really want to get rid of any of those. Yeah, I wish that we could exchange, like, the animated emotes with standard emotes, so that we have more slots for static emotes. Cause, like, I would very happily get rid of, like, a good 70% of the animated emotes if it meant that I could have, like, 3 or 4 more static slots. But no. Twitch's bots. I mean, like... Hold on. Like, we only have... these emotes. I only have these emotes because I couldn't get any more static. And then obviously the yes, no ones there as well. Okay.
Well met, traveler.
I've gathered the giant's blessings.
By the stones, you've done it. The blessing of the giants. Do you have any idea what you've accomplished? Forging a weapon from them is the pinnacle of the Stone Warden's craft. It's a feat spoken of in tales but never achieved in living memory. You've brought us to the peak of what we can do, and surpassed even that.
Will you forge it?
It would be an honor to forge this. The giants entrusted their strength to you, and I'll make sure it's bound in steel worthy of their name. Watch closely, for this is the craft of the ages. It is done. Use it with purpose. The strength of the giants is yours to wield. Do not squander it.
Yeah, that was kind of disappointing. I was hoping we would be able to see him craft it. But no, just a fade to black. Okay. Oh, that is a very pretty card. Will, however, keep my magic equipped for right now. And now we fell a giant. Or at least the mockery of one. Rosario, I've come for your blood. That's gonna hurt. How the fuck do I get down again? Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little disappointed.
You return, but not not as before. I see the giant's blessing upon you, their mark burned into your soul. Why would they favor such a feeble creature?
I challenge you in the name of the giants. Your reign of corruption ends here.
The giants? They abandoned us long ago, left us to rot while they slumbered in stone. Their blessings mean nothing to me. You think their favor makes you worthy to face me? You are nothing. I am the lone pillar, the chosen of the gods. No mortal or giant can unseat me.
It really does. You are no chieftain, Thrygrove. You are a parasite, clinging to a legacy you've corrupted.
Enough! You dare mock the name of Trigva the Unbeaten? Then come, walker in the weirdness. Let us see if the giant's blessings can save you from the wrath of the lone pillar.
What in the fuck? Listen here, you little shit. For real. This isn't even my... This isn't even my domain. You... getting your ass handed to you.
You have bested me. The lone pillar has fallen.
Pathetic.
You are no Dalrida. No outsider can carry the mantle of chieftain. The tribe needs one of its own. Speak, conqueror. Who will take my place?
Upon here, as a Master Stone Warden, he has the strength and wisdom to lead.
Darvan, the old warden, a man of stone If he can bind the tribe together as he does the forge, perhaps he will succeed where I failed. Bear the weight well, Davon. The Ulfr's survival
Come on, dude.
depends on it.
You had like 5% health left.
Lead them better than I did. Protect the Ulfr. Restore what I let fall.
Pathetic. It was a good fight, though.
You fought bravely, and I have heard your will. But me, chieftain, I never sought such a thing. I've always been a stone warden, shaping steel, not people.
You are a man of honor, strength, and skill. I trust you completely. With you at the helm, the Ulfr will regain their strength.
Well, if this is what the tribe needs, I'll bear the weight. The Ulfr deserves a steady hand, and I'll do my best to give them one. Just don't expect me to enjoy it. The Forge was a far simpler place to rule.
What's your plan to lead the tribe?
And now you ask me, after deciding their future with me at the helm? That's bold of you. But don't worry. You've got a good instinct. That whole mess with Tryggvi, it infuriated me. I'd be lying if I said I hadn't imagined what I'd do differently. Had I been the one to earn the giant's blessings. And I've got a thing or two up my sleeve. Warriors need a steady hand to lead them. But they also need respect. Just like the Stone Wardens. So strength and respect will be restored. That much, I promise.
Can you go to the moot now?
Out of the question. Don't get me wrong. I respect my brother's faith in a united Dalrita. But let's not fool ourselves. The Dalrita are anything but united. And this so-called rebellion of One Ice is bound to collapse. Right now, we should be worrying about the weirdness. Not another damned war with Camelot.
No, he's got a
I can't
point.
lie. I thought going to the moot might have been good for us. The Ulfr could use a place at the table. But maybe Darvan's right. After the whole damned mess with Tryggvi, we need to stop chasing other people's wars and start rebuilding as a tribe.
And now, I've got not only the Stone Wardens to lead, but the whole pack of stubborn Ulfr as well. And I will lead them, but not by barking my orders like Tryggvi did. It'll take years to remind him what it means to be Ulfr. Ulfr needs a leader, not a loudmouth. I'll remind them of that. Now, I suppose I should see what kind of mess I've inherited.
Yeah. I'm gonna just let that sit. Let's see. Now what, indeed? Huh? What do you mean? I have his chest plate. What? What? How the fuck did I get that from defeating Tryggvi? You got his boom. Okay. Next up, we need to convince Sven and the Volker. Let's see. Who's closest? It looks like the third. No. Whoever this is. So we need to jump to the gorge. And hope it is 8:50. Weirdness approaches in about 2 minutes. We'll camp here for the night. Yeah, I don't trust that. I'm just gonna come in here. Do you think Thrikva managed to merge with the giants?
That is without a doubt the work of the throne he sat upon. It is carved into the lone pillar, a very powerful artifact, more powerful than I had ever imagined. The lone pillars have long emanated a powerful energy that we never fully understood. At first, we thought they worked like menhirs, but when they showed no such properties, we paid them little mind. And once I gifted those lands to the tribes, our access became limited. Still, I know the lone pillars once served the giants as a conduit for the Four Dwellers' will. When the time came for them to depart, the giants would approach a pillar and surrender their life force to it. They believed that by doing so, they would merge with the weirdness and become immortal. And after what happened to Thrikva, I'm beginning to believe they might have been right.
Uh, After what happened last stream, you don't get that armor. No. Hmm? What that? What? Right. We go up. Oh. Yeah. There were a couple clips though, so wasn't sure if that was the one he was talking about or something else. uh, I don't know what the fuck happened to that stream. I could not read, apparently. Yeah, I bet it is. Oh, That's an undead. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? Didn't tell you to leave your crypt. Over... bridge. What? Wait, do what? Oh, what the fuck? What are you? Hello? What the fuck? Hey, no. No. No, we're not doing that. We do not reference our works here. I'm sorry. It wasn't for the point taking away. It was for referencing one of the houses she has. Okay, but I like your design though. A stone construct? Oh. Oh, you have a face. What? What is your abdomen doing? Sir, you are solid stone. You are solid stone. What the fuck are you doing? I'm pretty sure that's wood. I'm sorry, what do you mean he's a boss? Yeah, no, that is absolutely stone. That is absolutely stone. Just got wood and branches growing out of it for whatever reason. No, whoever rigs that needs to double check that. No. No. Stone does not move like that. Okay, who do we have over here? Yeah, more than slight. Definitely more than slight. And we have the Volker village. I am going to place a bonfire, do a quick level up, max on spirituality for now. And we'll go Spell Reaver. 10% of max mana is restored after killing an enemy with a critical hit. Then, what we are going to do Y'all know what time it is. We have ads running in about 4 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and run them now before we get into this next section. If you need to get food, water, meds, stretch, what have you, then please take the time now to do so. I'm only gonna be gone for 3 minutes. Promise I'm not going anywhere. We'll be running words on stream in the meantime. Talk to y'all soon. But, hey, sorry about that. That for now. Okay. Now we continue.
Halt! No entry, outsider.
Oh boy. Eh? What happened? Akira. What? I'm here on behalf of the voice of the tribes.
And you've got the seal. Funny how he only remembers us when he needs something. Fine. Go on then, and speak with our chieftain, Ulfr. Just try not to piss him or anyone off. The only other way out of this village is a long drop straight down.
Damn. Okay. Threatened me to drop. Threatened to drop me off the side of a cliff. Ah. Now who the fuck?
You don't belong here. Mother speaks and I listen. She says you must be tested.
I don't want to fight you. Step aside.
You don't want to fight? Ha! Weakness has no place here. You'll fight whether you want to or not, and you will fight to the death.
You know what? Say my fear wants to test me, then I'll use this sword to do it with you. I said step aside.
Greetings, stranger. I'm Ulfr, the chieftain of the Volker tribe. What brings you here?
Gavan sends me. He wants you to attend the moot.
Really? Me? A representative of the madmen forsaken by Mother? Does he think I don't know we're the joke of the other tribes? What? Does he want them to laugh in my face instead of behind my back?
Gavan here wants the tribes to come to an agreement about Camelot.
An agreement? For centuries, every tribe has only looked out for itself. A single conversation isn't going to change that. Besides, with the others there, we'll never be treated as equals. That's just the way it's always been.
Madman.
That's what we are in the eyes of the other Dalrita. Sure, they respect our berserker's fury, when it's not too frequent, and when it happens to serve their battles. But deep down, they see it as madness. They're afraid that in our rage, we might mistake them for the enemy. Unfortunately, I must refuse. The vocal tribe will not join the moot. We have our own issues to attend to.
He told me to help you in any way that I can.
There is one thing, but I'm not sure he can do much about it. It's embarrassing to ask an outsider for help, but I have no other choice. Not far from the village, there's a hill that used to be the seat of our elders. At least, it was. Until bandits moved in and likely killed everyone there. They've destroyed the bridge, fortified the stronghold, and now they sit there, practically spitting in our faces.
They took over the land of the Dalriata right next to a village full of warriors.
I know. We've fallen far. Once, we were a proud tribe. Now, we're stuck watching petty thugs parade around our own land. Mother is clearly showing us what she thinks of us.
You didn't try to retake the Elder's seat.
We did. We lost too many good warriors. We underestimated them. On top of that, many Volker left to join One Eye. So our numbers are thin. We don't even have our berserker potion. We lost it, along with Mother's grace.
What's the thing on your belt then? It's just meat or something? Wait, no, no. More what the fuck. Is it just like a health potion or something that you got on your belt then? Or is that just for display?
Yes, but if my warriors couldn't do it, I don't expect you to manage it alone. Still, maybe if you could sneak in there somehow and... I don't know. Either way, anyone who helps drive those dogs off our land will be rewarded.
I'll take care of it.
I appreciate your courage, though I hope it is courage, and not just foolish bravado.
When I entered the village, one of the warriors challenged me to a duel.
Ah, Taig. Taig was... a problem. The poor man had gone mad. He claimed to hear Mother's voice, that the goddess was commanding him to fight and die a noble death. Someone would have granted him that death long ago. It would have been kinder than his torment. But defeating a madman in combat brings no honor, so he suffered. And we suffered alongside him. Your act was an act of mercy. It's good that someone finally took it upon themselves to do it. We'll need to inform Helmi, Taig's widow. It's best if you handle it. Offer her your condolences. And don't worry. She'll understand that it had to be done.
Oh god. It wasn't too far. Though she probably watched the whole thing go down.
you leave me like this? So brave, yet so foolish. What am I supposed to do now?
You TK's wife.
Oh! You startled me! Barging into a Dilrida woman's house without knocking. You're lucky to still be breathing. Wait, you're the one who gave him a good death, aren't you? I'm Helmi. Yes, Tega was my husband. And I suppose I should thank you.
I'm sorry about the duel.
I'm only sorry that Tega is gone. But I am grateful to you. You acted honourably, allowing him to challenge you. No one else was willing to do it. The Dilrida think fighting a madman is dishonourable, as if madness could be caught like a sickness.
Hey,
Madman
hey,
help me, it's utter nonsense. My poor Tega.
Angsvar sends his condolences.
He'd be the first I'd like to kill.
Ooh.
But without my husband and without my calling, I don't know what would happen to me if they'd cast me out. Well, I'll manage somehow. I've survived one heartbreak with Mother. I'll survive another. Now, please, just leave me alone.
Okay. Okay. Now we go deal with those bandits. Right. I forgot they did that. So it looks like we're going a long way. That's a good thing that we don't have to talk about TK anymore. Interesting. New sword, apparently. Oh, the fuck. Oh. Wait, stop, stop, stop. Go back up. Or down. Holy shit.
Stay focused. Stay sharp. Your gold belongs to us.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. What's going on? No idea what the fuck just happened there. Okay, we're turning off that. Oh, oh, that's a bear. Why is that a bear?
Your road ends here. I'm not beaten yet. Your road ends here. You'll regret this. You're only making me angrier. Your road ends here.
Okay. Fuck off.
You'll regret this. You're no match for a man. I've taken down bigger foes.
Okay, you need to shut the fuck
You're
up.
only making me angrier.
I'm trading this.
Your road ends here. You're no match for our man. We'll make
Get off of me.
your road ends here. Your road ends here. You're no match for our band.
Fuck off.
Making me angrier. This is going to hurt. Your wealth is ours. This is gonna hurt. Your money or your life. I'll make you pay for that. Your money or your life. This is going to hurt. This is going to hurt.
I don't care if it's going to hurt. You need to shut your faces.
Your wealth is ours. We'll make short work of you.
Will you though? And that's another bear. Get off of me.
We'll make short work of you. No, you'll regret this.
You got it.
You made a big mistake. Your wealth is ours.
Oh my god, help.
This is my lucky day. We'll make short work of you.
Will, you shut up and get your goddamn bear off of me.
Good. No, you'll regret this. You're no match for our man. This is my lucky day.
But how?
You're no match
Get
for our
your
man.
fucking bear off of me.
Your wealth is ours.
Fuck
This is gonna hurt.
off.
Your wealth is ours.
Fuck out of here. There mentioned how much I fucking hate fighting bears. Because I do.
Your wealth is ours. This is my lucky day.
Is it really?
This is going to hurt.
Is it really?
You're no match for our band. Your wealth is ours. Your wealth is ours.
Shut up. Ugh. Seriously, though. Out now, who the fuck? Ugh. Okay, I'm just gonna sit right here. Oh. Okay, fine. That's another relic. Definitely good to have. I've reclaimed the seat of the elders for you.
Really? How? No, don't tell me. Let it stay between you and Mother. I feel she has a hand in this. Thank you for stepping up for us. I promised a hefty reward, and now it's yours. And since Mother helped with reclaiming the seat of the elders, maybe her grace will also guide us with the matter of the empty temple.
The empty temple.
Frigg, the matron who served there, disappeared one fateful day. We searched everywhere, but it was no use. It was like she vanished into thin air. The sacred totem of Mother, passed down from matron to matron, disappeared with her. Without it, we can't appoint a successor, and the temple has remained empty ever since.
I take it she's important to your tribe.
You're right. Only a matron can brew the sacred potion that allows us to enter the battle frenzy. Without it, the Volker tribe isn't worth much.
Why did she leave?
It's hard to blame her. She left after the massacre of Gunvalder. Her daughter was with a man from that tribe, and was in the village when it happened. Frigg was furious that we didn't come to their aid. But tell me, would anyone have helped us if the situation had been reversed? Of course not. I've spent years questioning whether I made the right decision back then. Even now, I don't have an answer, and I no longer have the strength to dwell on it.
If you want to find her, I can help.
We gave up searching for her a long time ago. It's pointless. Mother made her judgment clear, but if you're set on trying anyway, speak with Bride. He'll know more than I do.
So you're the one who lit up this sad old pillar. You almost caused a stir among those sad lumps. Almost. So, I guess you're not exactly what they've been waiting for. But you've certainly piqued my curiosity.
What are you talking about?
This tribe. Once hailed as mighty warriors. Now they're just sitting around, waiting for someone to save them. If it's not their matron they're hoping for, then it's for the pillar to flood the village in scarlet light. They've lost their purpose and are desperate for someone to give it back to them.
What does the pillar glowing even mean?
That's a good question. The pillar reacted to me when I first arrived, although very faintly. And now it's reacting to you for some undeniably fascinating reasons I'd love to hear about. But here's the real puzzle. Why does the pillar respond to creatures touched by the weirdness? And what exactly are they waiting for if nothing is ever enough? I doubt even Angstvar could answer that, but you should ask him anyway. I'm quite curious to hear what he'll tell you.
What's a matron?
That's what they call their priestess. She disappeared long ago and never returned. The Volker claim she took Mater's favor with her, leaving them cursed. They act like a spoiled child whose mother suddenly got cross with them, and they can't understand what is happening. It should be amusing, but somehow it's not. Meet me later at the temple, fellow sister in the weirdness. I have a feeling we'll have plenty to talk about.
Okay. I like him. I like him. Let's see. Now we go up top. This is very curious. Kinda looks like Icar, gonna be honest. Oh, I can't jump any closer to it. Anyways. Okay. Oh. We should probably... What am I missing? Stage. Of course I am. I'll have to go looking for more later. X. No worries, Alchemist. Take care, and I'll see you around. Let's see. Stream is doing well. No dropped frames. Thank you for the boop, Corvin. Welcome in. We are currently full strength. An average of 1060 kilobytes per second. Not bad. Oh, it's behind. Indeed. Glass, tiny glass. Wait, is that? Shouldn't be too far behind. Output 150 kilobytes per second. Audio bit rate at 96. Volume. That is weird. Why is it so behind? How far behind? How far behind are we talking? Hoping it's not too bad. How the heck? I thought you were saying that stream was behind. Oh. Oh, you're talking about the waypoint. I may be silly. There we are. Okay.
Hello again, fellow outsider. Welcome to the heart of the Volker's desolation.
Oh. Spells. Oh. From stash. We have an axe. Don't need that one. Okay. Realistically speaking, we don't need much of this at all. Much as I'd like to have it, I don't think I'm gonna be wearing the Four Dweller mask. Or the Mage's Hood. Don't need the Twin Dirge Veil. Nor do I need Percival's. Tunic, Hard Shot, Four Dweller, Dirge. Keep the Druid. Keep that. Go away, away, away. Favorite that one, don't sell it. Keep the Horned Warden. Battle Mage gone, Assassin gone. All of those gone. Percival, War Dweller, Druid, Arcanist. Battle Mage. Tainted, Mother. Just all of it gone. Okay. Let's see. Pick one. I'm really tempted to get the Storm Piercer. But then again, I'm not really one that likes lightning damage. All else fails, I could just sell it back. We'll try it at least. Let's see. I'll go Storm Piercer and Hailstorm. Okay.
It's always a pleasure to see you, fellow outsider. What brings you here today?
I like his helmet. It's really, really cool. Angsvar said you could tell me more about the missing matron.
Matron freak. I doubt she'd have been pleased to see me here, in a place that belonged only to her and those who came before. The Volker say she cursed them and left, that Mater herself hid her tracks so she could never be found. They're wrong. At least about finding her. She may be gone, but her presence is everywhere. You just need to follow it.
Oh, good, love. Have a good look, and I'll see you around. I love you too. How can I follow her if I don't know where she went?
You've seen it by now. On Avalon, the weirdness is always there. Thick in some places, thin in others, but never truly gone. And everyone leaves their mark on it. Some faint, some strong, but someone like the Volker matron, she'd leave a trail bright as a blaze. You just need to find it.
How do I find it?
First, you'll need to sharpen your senses to the weirdness. I have something that can help, but before you set out, I want to ask a favor. When you find the totem, don't go running straight to Angsvar. Bring it here instead. If a new matron takes her place, these doors will close to both of us forever, and I need to know what's behind them. I'll repay you, I promise. Answers and more.
Alright.
Excellent. I can hardly wait. Here, ether bloom. Woven with ethereal cobweb and just a hint of wolfsbane. You'll need to smoke it. Be brave.
Okay. We're getting high, I guess. Okay, so from Volker Village. Down to the gorge, I guess. Thank you for the boop, Dewey. Wait, what's this? Interesting. I think we took a wrong turn somewhere. Okay, it is on the upper. No, leave me alone. Oh, that's a sleepwalker. I may be in trouble. Or not. Swing and a miss. Okay. Now I can go on foot from here. Actually, we're going to... pause right here. Y'all know what time it is. Run 3 minutes of ads on the hour so that folks can have pre-roll off on their way in. If you need to get food, water, meds, stretch, what have you, then I highly encourage you to take the time now to do so. We'll be back in 3 minutes. I promise I'm not going anywhere. Be back soon. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. Let's see. 1, because it was the ad break. 2, I had to use the witch's room. 3, because I needed to get a refill on our drink. Speaking of drink. Thank you, Kiara. Oh. That's a neat animation. It is, however, short range. Jeez. Oh. Hello. Okay, I take it back. What I was saying about lightning. I think I like this one. Actually, wait. As it's an elemental explosion when you kill an enemy. Okay. Oh, that's a bottomless. Why is there a bottomless here? I'm not done with you. Oh. What the fuck? What do you mean that thing was holding a goddamn fucking white in it? Statuses. Armor. Nope. Health increase is good. Identify. Have enough weird. Or enough cobweb. Whatever. Where am I going? Not that way. Sorry about that. I do gotta go down. Good to know. It is very bright. Not that way. Hello there. A cairn guard, huh? Very neat design. You construct risen. You are a construct. Noted. Interesting. I have a feeling I'm gonna need those. Let's see. What do we have? Spell power. Ranged damage. That's a weird crystal. It's pretty though. Oh, that doesn't bode well. How rude. What are you? Great death. That's a rogue weapon. Okay. Interesting. Probably won't use it. For now, at least. Is there just... Why is there a Wait. Other tribes claim that their giants speak to them through visions or dreams. So why does our giant from the depths remain silent? Are we unworthy? They say the will of the Four Dwellers was for the giants to obey them, but we sought to worship them. Why then has the Ancient One chosen not to grace us with his gaze? I sense our tribe will soon turn away from our giant. We shall return to the embrace of Kalyanat, hoping she will forgive our offense, our search for new gods. I feel like I just fucked that pronunciation. Hold on. No, I had it right. Fucking. Kalyak. Their shrine. More health. Yeah. Surprisingly, this is the Arcanist. This is the Arcanist garb. It is my best gear that I can wear right now. But I am maybe gonna try getting the set. The Archdruid. Oh, speaking of, I do actually have some points to be distributed. Not that one. That one. Is it in the stash? I put it in the stash, didn't I? Where art thou? There you are. Armor. Take. Okay, endurance. Actually, take these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll wear those for now. Because they have better... Okay, what was it again? Endurance that I need to focus. Oh, that's silly. Reactive surge. Receiving damage creates a magic feedback explosion. Dealing 50% of max mana as magical damage in an 8-meter radius around you. Can only happen once every 30 seconds. That's gonna be fun. Okay. What did we need for 15 endurance? We are currently... So 3 more levels. Noted. I didn't finish equipping. Equip those. Can't equip that. Oops. I'll just have to be careful not to stub my toe then. I am curious what he's wanting with the matron's mark. I'm hoping it's not going to be another runner situation where we end up having to kill him. That would be bad. Hey, pretty day.
It's always a pleasure to see you, fellow outsider. What brings you here today?
I have the totem.
Now that is exciting. But please, the honor should be yours. You're the one who put in all the hard work, after all. I'll be right behind you.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I don't have... Okay, sell the garbage. Barely got anything. Okay. In we go. Oh. Holy hell. What? Well, this can only go well. Vibes have shifted indeed. Hold on. What? What? I'll keep the current stuff on for now, since we don't quite match it.
Oh, you're back. I tried following you, but the door shut right in front of my face. Almost on my nose, to be honest. maybe I could go in now, but first I'd rather you just tell me what happened in there.
I fought and killed a fort dweller.
A fort dweller? Ah, so it's just as I suspected. But why would a fort dweller be in what's supposed to be the Temple of Meter?
Wait, you suspected?
Mm-hmm. Angsvar told me the pillar in the village was ancient, and that back in the day, it would blaze scarlet with Mater's true fury. But we both know that it simply reacts to creatures touched by the weirdness, and it hardly ever blazed for either of us. That's because it's tuned to react specifically to the Fort Dwellers. I know that Alrita fought alongside King Arthur against them, but it still doesn't explain why this one tribe has a pillar like that.
It has something to do with the potion. What's beyond that door is the main ingredient.
Oh, I see now. According to the Volker legends, the first berserkers were born on the battlefield during the war with the Fort Dwellers. Mater was supposed to lend them her anger and strength, but maybe the truth is far more visceral. Blood has power. The druids always knew that. And the blood of a Fort Dweller must have been the purest weirdness, the purest intent. If you believed it could make you invincible, then that's exactly what it would do.
So it was a real Fort dweller I fought.
Maybe, once. It could have been a captive, brought here by the Dalrita and hidden in the vault. But there's no way it survived for 600 years, being bled over and over again. Nothing could endure that. At least, I hope not. I think it's an apparition of the weirdness. Same with the blood. But with intent that strong, sustained for so long, it's probably indistinguishable from the real thing.
There is no Mythia.
Well, I can't say for certain. Although personally, I don't believe she's truly on Avalon. As for the potion, her wrath isn't really hers. It's born of the weirdness. That's why so many of the Volker still have its traces coursing through their veins. Once someone drinks the potion, it stays with them. But that much weirdness all at once for someone so unprepared? Well, it can't be good for them. No wonder other tribes thought they were madmen. And no wonder there are so few left.
Honestly, again, at odds with with how the MC thinks, but I do kind of think that's cool. That they were pretty much drinking Floor Dweller blood to gain the powers. I don't think it's disgusting, but we had to exhaust all of the dialogue choices. They were drinking blood. That's interesting.
War is disgusting. Blood, rot, viscera, it's all part of it. What happens in war is never pretty.
Should we tell Angsvar?
You will do with this knowledge what you see fit. Angsvar and I, we've had our differences. I doubt he'd believe me. And honestly, I'm not brave enough to try to convince him. Now, I promised you a reward. I'll give you something he refused, but it might be of some use to you. I've managed to create a recipe for something similar to their potion. It's not as potent, but now that I know what it is, it's far less damaging to the body. Take it. You look like you've still got a long journey ahead of you.
Why did Angsvar refuse this potion?
The potion is sacred to the Volker. What I've made isn't. He worried that instead of giving his tribe a new purpose, it would only hasten their decline. And I think he might have been right.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. It's been a pleasure meeting you. I think I'll stay here for a while and see how things unfold. After that, I'll find another mystery to chase. Who knows? Maybe our paths will cross again, fellow traveler in the weirdness. In the meantime, try not to get into too much trouble. Unless it's something interesting.
Nice. Okay, so, gonna be honest, thinking real quick and all, well, not real quick, I've been mulling about it since we started talking about the whole Viscera blood and shit with Predate. I think I might be doing, like, a themed thing for Fridays, maybe? Either Fridays or Mondays. Probably Mondays, thinking about it. Since we've got the whole, I guess, winding down stuff with Teddy's Haven and whatever. So again, that slot is a little... what is it? It's flexible. That slot is flexible. I'm thinking we might do, like, for Mondays or Fridays, where I play through my backlog of horror games. It's either gonna be Morbid Mondays or Fearful Fridays. Yes, I'm a dork who likes her alliteration. Sue me. But I do wanna look at doing those. Because uh, I know it's not obvious in my design. Not as much as it is for, like, Viscera and for Coven of folks. But Morn was originally intended to be somewhat on the horror side. I just tuned it down a lot. Because I know how difficult it is for Ray to get folks to, like, notice her, I guess. Because of all the blood and shit that she's got going on with her. Like, yeah, Twitch does not like the gore, nor do a lot of artists. Which is why, if y'all have ever seen her recent, well, I know Corvin does. I know Corvin knows her street witch, her street demon design, her current one. That one was a downstep from her Blood Witch design, which I feel kinda bad. Oh no, I feel hella bad that she had to cut back on the gore and stuff. Because, like, all of her designs that I've seen are really, really cool. Alright, very funny, Corvin. Very funny. Aren't you, like, putting out, like, at least 2 pieces a week for her at one point? Like, even if they were, like, little meme bits. Yeah, I remember she did that too. I was actually there for the conversation. He was like, yeah, I had to cut the horns down a little bit because they were too, what was it that she said? They were too complex for artists to do. So she was like, okay, I'll cut them down. I'll make them smaller. Actually, okay, sorry. I'm getting sidetracked for just a moment. Don't mind me. We're going over here so I can show some stuff off, because I do have... I did end up grabbing reference sheets. Just so that I could, at one point, or at some point, get art with folks. Let's see. Where is... There you are. Okay. This looks to be... Oh yeah. So, this is Ray's current... This is Ray's current design. Where did you go? Put you right there. There you are. This is her current model. Actually, even though... Yeah. Whoa. Boys, don't do that. Even though I do give him a lot of shit, Inozo was the one that did the design originally. Or did this design for her. Oh. You should go check him out. Yeah. I don't know if I have any of her old sheets, though. I hope I do. Wait. Wait. I am going to go... Oh, that's a lot of notifications. Hello. Ray... I need your reference sheets. Where did she put... Did she put the reference sheets? Is it? For fuck's sake. Okay, it is on her website. Okay, that's what I thought. Wait, I have the... Hold on. Okay, these are the new ones. Don't be... Well, she's not live yet. So I don't have to worry about that. Other references... Street Demon, there you are. Okay, cool beans. I found it. Copy that one. Then we're going to go over here. Sheet, browse, list. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. You need to rename this one. There we are. Okay. There we are. This is the way that I came into. This is her Blood Witch design. Oh, I have once again grabbed... Right? Yeah, let me see if I can get it a little bigger. There we go. Yep. I forgot. Hold on. Let's see. And this one... Let's see. Is it just Wazonia? I think it's just Wazonia. Okay, cool. Yeah. Vez designed this one. All Vez. Yep. Also a very, very cool artist, and you should totally go check her out. Let's see. Should be able to just go back now. Drop that back on desktop. Okay. Back to games. Yes. Her comms are open at the moment, if I'm remembering right. And yeah. Fuzzy does a lot of NSFW too. She loves her latex. Loves her latex, loves her shibari. Okay. What were we doing? I got sidetracked again. Okay, we're bringing the sigil, or the insignia, back to... Excuse me. We're not doing long defeat. Doing forked path. Greetings, Var. I have the insignia. I found your matron. She's dead.
With our luck, it couldn't have ended any other way. But the totem, was it with her? If so, we can at least name her successor.
Yep, here it is.
Could it be that Mother is finally smiling upon us? Thank you. Feels like seeing the first light of dawn after a night that refused to end. But this isn't the end of our misfortunes. Elspeth, the girl chosen to be the next matron, took her own life today. Threw herself onto the rocks.
Are you sure no one had a hand in this?
Certain. She was well liked. Nobody would have had anything to gain from her death. And I refuse to believe that any Volker would kill their own kin. Especially not a matron-to-be.
What now?
We need a matron. And if she won't name one, I'll have to do it myself. It goes against tradition. But I don't have a choice. Maybe you should check Elspeth's hut. See if she left any notes or hints about who should follow her.
Wonderful.
You? What you doing here? Haven't you done enough? You're the reason Elspeth is dead now. If you hadn't
What?
pried into Volker business, she'd still be here.
What are you talking about?
You brought back the matron's totem. We hoped it would stay lost forever. But now the doors are open again and Elspeth's worst fears have come true.
She didn't want to be the matron.
No. Frigg had chosen Elspeth's mother as her successor, but then Frigg disappeared and Elspeth's mother fell ill. Everyone feared that even if the totem was found, we'd be left without a matron. On her deathbed, Elspeth's mother named Elspeth as her successor. She never wanted it. But you don't refuse your dying mother, do you? We thought the tribe would eventually move on, find new ways to worship Mather, and leave this madness behind. But then you showed up.
Couldn't she just refuse to become the matron?
And bring down the wrath of the entire tribe on us both? After everything that's happened in Volker, do you really think they'd calmly accept her saying no? They wouldn't care about our plans for the future. Plans that don't involve Elspeth being stuck in the temple forever. To them, it's an honor. This entire tribe is worthless. They all see themselves as Mather's chosen, yet they act like sheep who can't survive without a herding dog.
What was Elspeth so afraid of?
You don't know? They didn't tell you? Being the matron is torment. It only ends in death. When a matron undergoes initiation, it's said she becomes a living vessel for Mather's wrath. It's like drinking that cursed potion. Your veins burn and your mind screams for blood. Our matrons spend their days isolated, barely holding back the berserker madness that threatens to consume them. They rely on calming herbs, meditation, whatever they can, but they need an iron will to endure. Elspeth wasn't like that. She wore her heart on her sleeve. She loved people. She loved the mountains. She wasn't meant to spend her days alone in a dark room, hovering on the brink of madness.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too. Now you see why we don't like outsiders prying into our business. Here, Elspeth left this letter for you. I found it among her things. She must have written it when word got out that you were looking for Frigg. Take it and go. There's nothing left for you here.
Outsider, if you're reading this, it means you have succeeded, and I am gone. I couldn't tarnish my honor, or Nessa's, by running, so I chose the only path that is a little less dishonorable and affects no one but me. I had faith you would find the matron's totem. It was the kind of faith that filled me with dread. I know I wouldn't have been a good matron. In truth, I don't think anyone really is, because there's nothing good about being the matron. What goddess, what mother, would condemn her daughter to live a life of near solitude, filled with suffering? It's cruel, and I don't want to believe my Thera could be so cruel. I wish there were a way to end it all. No matron deserves her fate. It isn't a blessing, it's a curse. And the only way for our tribe to be truly free is to break it. But if someone must take my place, please, let it be someone with unshakable resolve and nothing left to lose. Let it be someone without regret. Let it be someone who fully understands the magnitude of this choice. Let it be someone who is nothing like me. Elspeth. Oh, shit. Shit. I should probably show Elspeth's letter to Angstvar. Thank you, Kofi. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it either. I believe this is the part where I go, oh, my actions do actually have consequences in this game, and not all of them are good. She had some very harsh things to say about being a matron. Read for yourself.
Dead by her own hand, rather than serve as matron. How could she do this? We needed her. The tribe needed her. And now what are we supposed to do? The tribe cannot survive without a matron. But I cannot force anyone to take the mantle. We've seen what can happen. Find us a matron stranger. Someone willing. Someone with strength. I can't ask them myself. They will obey. Find us a matron stranger, and I will attend the moot. That's a promise of the Volker.
Oh boy. Okay. Thank you for the care package, Kara. sure we're not doing this again. Come on. There we go. Fuck. Oh. Ads are about to run. So we're gonna go ahead and do our usual. I promise I'm trying not to. If you'll need to get up, get food, water, meds, stretch, or what have you, then please take the time now to do so. We'll be back in 3 minutes. I'll talk to y'all soon. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. the fuck am I even... This doesn't feel right for me to be doing.
Come closer, dearie. My, what a pretty lass you are. And all the way out here in the forlorn swords. You're not in trouble, are you, dearie? Not running from someone? Yeah, you can tell, Lord Githa. There are many ways I could help.
Why do you think I'm running from someone?
Ah, I've spent many years travelling across Avalon. I've seen how some husbands treat their wives on Camelosian soil. I couldn't just walk away from it now, could I? There were many men I had to teach how a wife should be treated the hard way, most of the time. But some were unwilling to learn. So I dealt with them in other ways.
You want to help me? In what way?
Well, that depends. I used to travel with merchant caravans as a mercenary, you see. Sometimes a good beating and a few sharp words were all it took. Give a heavy-handed husband a taste of his own medicine. Often turned out they were just raised that way, didn't know any better. But they could learn. But then there were others, the ones with cruelty in their blood. For them, well, I am Volker. But my mother was Svein. I know what the forest gives and what it takes. My kin might not call it honourable, but I wasn't dealing with honourable folk either.
I don't... Oh, this is rich. Considering what I did to the guy on the bridge. No. So you were just... murdering people? No, really though.
Not personally. Not often, at least. I'd give those poor girls what they needed and say, if he does it again, you know what to do. I left it in their hands. And in their husbands, too. It was their own fault if they were too keen on curling them into fists. You must understand. They'd come to me with black eyes, covered in welts and bruises. Oh, it made my blood boil. Was I supposed to turn them away?
No. No, you weren't. Okay. I'll get the Helene back. A couple more potions to add. Okay. To be honest, I was not expecting that conversation. Yeah. No. Sometimes you just have... I'm actually not going to finish that statement, but... You'll know where my thoughts stand on that. We've been going for... just over 3 hours. Okay, that's too good. not asking Nessa. No, that's just wrong. It would be wrong to do. I love how y'all took Corbin's thing and just started sprinting with it. Yeah. I would like to get a shower in before housemate gets home. That's Aki. Not you. And I do think that I need to go lie down face first for a little bit. I would like to stay up. Oh, fucking God. Nessa is the only... Are you shitting me? Whatever. I'm just gonna save this for next... I'm just gonna save this for next stream. What's today's date? 04, 03, 6. Okay. Back over here. Exit. Let's see. I don't know who was lying right now. I'm going to go look. I don't want you to be you. Let's see. So we got Talk and Horror playing Lethal Company. Issues doing Best and Worst. Melissa May design. Avalon is doing Astral Wild. Let's see. Sorrow's doing Fallout New Vegas. Avalon is doing Homeworld. To get out to today. No. Not really saying anyone I want to send y'all off to. So I'll probably just call it here. Y'all aren't already. You can join me and the others here in the Sanctum. Keep up to date with me on my socials here. Yeah, I'd really like that. Yeah. I'll see everyone again on Friday. Probably for more Teddy's Haven. Nice. But in the meantime, I'll take care of yourselves. Get food, water, meds, sleep, what have you. And I'm looking at you, Dewey, when I'm saying that, by the way. You and your infamous streak of forgetting to eat. No pot calling the kettle black here. Whatever. I will. I'll take a shower first, but I will definitely be resting afterward. Be well, and I will see all of you at the void side. Farewell, and good night.